Mike, Platinum Passion runs in the Eclipse Stakes at Sandown on Saturday. What do you think of her run on the Matriarch?
Yeah, look, I was a little disappointed with the run. Just got over racing a little wee bit, and probably in hindsight, probably went into a bit on the fresh side. She hadn't run for 3 weeks. So in that sense, we're going to back her up. Last time we backed her up, she won quite well at Caulfield. So really starting to really thrive now. So I'm glad I've made a decision to back her up.
What have you done with her through the week?
She had a little bit of a gallop this morning and pretty full of herself still. So, but look, I think that run in the Matriarch will bring her on for the Saturday, and probably if I had the time over again, I might have given her a run in between, getting ready for the Matriarch. But we'll find out Saturday anyway whether it's the right move. But she just appears to have really trained on well.
What are your expectations of her for Saturday?
Oh, look, she's a good mare, so she could be very interesting. If we get a little bit of rain, it won't hinder her because she's won a wet ground as well. So, look, I think she's a good chance.
In the Summon Stakes, Hinnamoa won at Caulfield first up. What do you think of the second up performance?
A little bit like the other mare too. I just felt that the 3 weeks between runs might have been a little bit too much for her. She was pretty above herself. One of those mares, great big powerful mare, and does very, very well. And actually the day before the race we paraded her for our parade, and I was quite staggered about how much she'd put on. So I would expect her to improve with having had that last run as well.
She was quite impressive the way she won at Caulfield first up. Do you think she'll give a similar sort of performance Saturday?
Yeah, I think so. Look, she has got a good first up record. Probably after this one here we'll give her a bit of a freshen again, but we just think that her run at Flemington, she's a little bit above herself still, and should be fitter for this one.
Mike, was a Group 1 winning spring for you with Glass, Harmonium and McKinnon, and Sabridge had a terrific spring without winning. What were the highlights?
Yeah, probably the win in the McKinnon. We had a good spring. If you can win a Group 1 during the spring, you feel as if your job's done. Probably thought that if things had gone differently in the Derby, we would have won that as well. So it's just one of those things. But look, probably a disappointment might have been the Derby. Cox Plate, when the horse blew the start, was a big disappointment because it looked the right sort of race for him. But look, at least he got his Group 1 and won it really well.